Okay, welcome back, boys and girls. So I've kept these twists in my head for a very long time, probably like 3 or 4 days, and they look really raggedy, and they're kind of flaking, and they just look really bad. They came out okay, but yeah, whatever. So I kind of, in the beginning of the video, rubbed some Jane Carter Nourish and Shine cream stuff all over just to kind of give them a little bit of shine so they're not as dry. And I'm unraveling them semi-carefully. Like, I'm almost to the point now where, because I see all of this dirty stuff in my hair, leftover gel, yada yada yada, that I'm kind of like, let me just get this out of my head and let me just style my hair. I was rushing through most of the video because it's New Year's Eve and Mario was rushing me. And yeah, so might as well skip all of that. So all I'm doing now is just stretching out my hair with the blow dryer. Just taking it with the little nozzle that kind of concentrates the flow to one spot. That was me blowing air on Bea because she likes it, but she don't like it. Anywho, so just kind of stretching my hair, kind of making it a little bit bigger. The curls actually don't look that bad as far as the style goes. So this is the style that I am going to do again, just with some clean hair. And that's pretty much that. I'm talking to Mario. It's probably telling me to hurry up and I look crazy or something. Who knows? Anywho. So yeah, just stretching the hair out, just applying most of that heat to the roots and then working it out to the ends a little bit more. That just kind of gives you more of a stretch and gives your hair a little bit of a bigger poof and more volume, which is what I'm looking for. Okay, so at this point in the video, I'm pretty displeased with how my hair looks, and I'm trying to figure out some kind of style, something to do to it besides just slapping it into a ponytail and throwing some water in it, which is what I normally do. So I'm trying to actually utilize the curls that I formed with the twist out without just completely giving up, and I can't figure it out. My hair looks so dirty. It's not falling the way, it's not shaking, it's just there. And I know all of us have been at this point before with our natural hair where it just does not want to act right. But the good thing about the natural hair is that, you know, sometimes it looks good sloppy, sometimes it looks good crazy and all over your hair. You just got to get the right look. And so that's what I'm trying to work to do as you all are watching me now. Okay, yeah, so for me, because my hair is already dirty, the best thing for me to do is just add more dirt, well, not more dirt, but add more gel. That's what's kind of already in there. If you've noticed, if you try to flick out all the crusties, it's going to make it worse. So adding a little bit of water or a little bit of something wet or some gel or something like that is just going to kind of mask what's going on, because at this time, I really didn't have time to redo my hair or to do anything different. And I wanted to do a YouTube tutorial for you all for the makeup too. So I kind of put this little front part out of the way and put it into a twist. And I start to kind of brush up the sides where I applied some Fantasia IC gel. Excuse my voice, I'm still sick. And just kind of tightly pulled it back and then pinned it so that it's not going to be as tight, but it is nice and slick. Did that on both sides. That way I can have, like, I guess both sides up. I'm coughing. Look, this is bad. I don't know if you all are sick. Sickness is going around in these parts, honey. So y'all button up. Shoot. I think I'm sick a lot because I just got back from Haiti and it was really hot over there and it's not hot in Atlanta. So, So yeah, I'm just taking like maybe 1 or 2 bobby pins and pinning up the side front parts of my hair and making sure that those are nice and slick. And just to kind of help it be a little bit tamed in the front, I just put 1 pin up at the top, or maybe 2 pins up at the top, just to kind of make it tamed. And of course, using the toothbrush for the baby hairs on the side, making sure they're nice and slick and smooth, and getting my little sideburns, which are going to curl up anyway. But I like to kind of do this little detail just to make sure that it all is going in one direction and it's nice and laid down and it doesn't get puffy. I'm doing it like this kind of makes it stay put all day. So that's a good look. And now I just want to, since I'm about to do my makeup, pin that back. Take a silk scarf and tie the sides down so that it will be nice and neat, and it will be stay put. So let's get on to the part you all love. So I've already applied moisturizer on my face, and all I'm doing now, because I like a natural understated brow on myself, is just filling in my brows with little bitty strokes, I guess, like I'm filling in each little bitty hair. And I'm starting from underneath and then kind of going all the way through the brow and then kind of working my way up to the top of the brow. Like I said, I like a very understated natural brow. It looks pretty much the same as my natural brows. That's just kind of what I like to do. And the brow pencil helps that, and it makes my brow stay on because it is a wax-based pencil. And as you can see when I'm doing this part right here, it kind of lays the hairs down a little bit because it is wax-based. So I really do like that. Putting on this eyeliner so far away from the mirror was definitely a challenge. And a couple of takes I did have to kind of step away and put this on, but I'm doing little bitty strokes. It helps to open your eyes when you're doing the eyeliner. That way you can actually see how it's going to look when your eyes are open, which is what usually happens when you're walking out in public. Your eyes are open. So I don't like to hold my eye too tight at all. And then of course my wonderful mascara. And I mean, this happens to everybody. Getting poked right dab smack in the eye. Yeah. Ooh. Now my new favorite concealer is Milani's Secret Cover Concealer. This stuff is amazing. It comes in 6 shades. I don't even think this is the deepest shade, but it looks crazy colored on camera. I promise you that this stuff looks amazing in person and in pictures. The camera lighting is really off and it looks too yellow for my skin, which my skin isn't really red, so it looks really strange. But covering up my eczema spot, covering around my nose, underneath my eyes, any blemishes or imperfections, I'm kind of putting that on because, you know, I don't use foundation, so I want to make sure I get those with that, because the next thing that I'm going to apply will be just a sheer powder, which is going to be that Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. That's my go-to. I don't like heavy stuff on my face, and this is a good alternative to that because it still gives you a nice even finish, but it's not heavy. It's not heavy at all. It isn't ideal for people that are oily because it is minerals and vitamins and all that kind of stuff, and those can kind of work up with oil on your face, but I like it anyway, so it doesn't matter. This lighting is horrible. I really look crazy, but I promise you the pictures will come out better. To help prevent my concealer from creasing, I like to put it on with my fingers, and I like to apply a sheer loose powder on top of that, and this makes it stay all day and will not move. Now onto the contouring. This is my basic face, guys. Lately I don't do a whole lot, but I wanted to record it since I was recording the hair. Contouring is very important to me. Having a nice even finish with your base is good, but adding that dimension to your face with contours and highlights is very, very important. It slenderizes the face. And of course, you know, I got to snatch up that nose, honey. Yes. I like to do that, make sure my nose looks nice and slender in pictures. This is something I do on everybody. Everybody that sits in my chair gets their nose snatched on up off their face. Now this little gem, which has unfortunately been discontinued, is a nice addition to give your skin a little bit of a glow. I'm not a big cheek person, but I like it. And then this lip gloss I got from the makeup show in New York from Arlene Beauty. It's I guess people can add their names to it or something. It's an independent label or something like that, and you could just put your name on it, and it's a really nice gloss, really simple. So yeah, voila! Yay, so playing around, I came up with an idea. I was like, let me just pin this hair up because having it down is not showing my length. It looks all nasty and ratchet. Let me get my like old school bandana and tie it up, pin up style, and then kind of work with the back and do something like a big French roll-ish type of thing. Something like how Miss Vaughn be doing, except for it doesn't look like that at all. But just taking it and pinning the hair up so that I can have the curls kind of coming out and up. Making sure that that back is nice and kind of neat. I mean, it doesn't really look neat. Okay, now time to take that front portion out. We're going over somebody's house, so I don't want to look too overdone up. But I don't want my hair in my face because I know I'm going to be kicking it and playing cards and all that kind of stuff. So I want to kind of do some kind of a swoop bang. Something that's kind of still in my face but not really in my face. So I'm going to kind of take the ends of it and loosely pin the front to my slicked down part of my hair. And kind of tuck and swoop because I don't want it too tight. But I kind of still want it in my face. So I'm going to take another pin and kind of drop it down a little bit lower. That way it can kind of come down a little bit lower on my face. Always make sure you check yourself out in the back and you done, boo. Okay guys, this is the final look. I kind of winged the whole thing. As you can see, the moral of this story is if you're going to do a twist out, do it on some clean hair. Because my hair looks dirty as I don't know what. So yeah, do it on some clean hair. It's the moral of the story. Trying to find some earrings to put in. And that's it. I'll snap a few pictures so you guys can see what the full ensemble looks like with my outfit. I'm about to go out with my husband for New Year's Eve. Thanks for watching. The camera is blinking, so it's about to go dead. And it's a little up close. Talk to you later. My basic face.